Hey guys, Brian from Toofab here. Today we are with Nicole Polizzi. We have season 2 of Moms with Attitude coming up. I mean, how do you have time for this still? I mean, it seems like you're doing everything. You have the jewelry, you have Celebrity Apprentice coming up, you're a mom.
Well, the good thing is, our show, Moms with Attitude with Awestruck on YouTube, it's about being a mom. So we're literally doing, day-to-day things, but we're just having, the camera follow us so we can kind of give advice to other moms and just, show our fans what we do as moms, as millennial moms with our kids when it comes to, DIY stuff and, just being young moms, still having fun, still looking great, being great moms to our kids. So it fits with our lifestyle.
Yeah, they sent over a couple of sneak peek clips from the new season.
Ooh.
And one of them is you and Jenny talking about how, sometimes the kids just drive you crazy. They're beautiful when they're asleep.
We love when they're asleep because we look at them and they're like, oh my God, you're so perfect, we love you. But then, when they're awake running around and terrorizing the whole house and pissing you off, it's like, go away. So I think it's just mommyhood. That's how everybody feels.
Yeah. I think what fans really like about this is that you are very blunt and honest about what it's like being a mom right now.
I mean, I've always been that way, just in general. So when it comes to mommy stuff, it's just natural to me. And I don't like to hide anything. And I feel like being a mom and being honest about that is very relatable because all moms feel it. Even like the cookie cutter moms that want to be perfect, no GMO, and just perfect moms, they feel that way deep down inside. So I don't consider myself a perfect mom. I try my best. But I have flaws, sometimes I don't have time to cook, so I'll just throw in an Elios and give it to the kids, which is so bad for them.
We all did it though growing up.
Yeah, I mean, I try my best, but sometimes it's just, you can't, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Now do you get like weird mom backlash? I know Pink tweets about it all the time, that like, oh, here come the mom brigade again.
I mean, mom shaming is really, really bad, and that's one thing that me and Jenny hate. Just because moms are supposed to support each other and build each other up and relate to each other. That's why we love our channel, because we have that ability to do that with with other moms. But there's some moms out there that are like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, and giving you advice. And it's just like we should build each other up and not tear each other down. I mean, everybody's gonna have different parenting advice and tips and the way they do things. But you should always build each other up.
I know you got a little backlash when you did the lip injections last year.
Oh, I don't care.
I know you don't get but then you just did Botox. What was the reaction like for that? Was it the same, or are people starting to kind of just get over it?
Honestly, I don't even read it anymore, but I love posting about what I do because I'm an open book. And I like people to know what I'm doing in my life. Even if they don't care, I'm still showing you. So I wanted to try Botox, and I'm terrified of needles. So it was really, really scary. But yeah, my doctor, Dr. Kasiri's in Jersey, if you guys ever want a great doctor. But yeah, I noticed in interviews like this, like I would watch it, and I'm very, I express a lot. So with my hands, my facial expressions, and I noticed I had like 4 lines, and they were like permanent, and I'm like, ew, you're 28, stop it. So I went and I did it, and he put like a little vibrator on my forehead and injected the needle, and you hardly felt it.
In and out,
so I was like, oh, thank God. But I did it on my Snapchat, just to show everybody the experience, because I know a lot of people, want to try Botox, but they're scared. But it's harmless. It's great.
I think it was a couple days after you, Kendra Wilkinson went and did it too. Also Snapchatted it. 31 moms. It's like just
I mean, you know what? Moms get stressed. You could see it on our faces sometimes. Sometimes makeup can't even cover it. So you got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
And now you also have Celebrity Apprentice coming up in January. I think it starts airing. What was your first impression of Arnold, and did that change throughout the filming?
I was definitely starstruck and terrified. I felt like he was my principal. So like every time I went to the boardroom, I was like shaking, my lip was quivering, like I thought like I was in so much trouble. I didn't like that feeling. So I started drinking a glass of wine before a boardroom. Then I was like,
ready to go.
Give it to me. So I kind of had to loosen up a little bit because it was really terrifying for me because I felt like I was always in trouble because the whole atmosphere of the boardroom is just like serious and like important, and that's like not me.
So it's
like
a very
I like
different
to be fun
type of show
and
for
let loose and casual. So it was a challenge for me to be there, and you'll see how it plays out.
I was gonna say, is there anyone who you butt heads with the most that you're allowed to say? I guess?
No, I loved everyone. That's why it was a challenge for me because you know me, like I like to meet people and you know, make friends and have a good time, and that's the total opposite of the show. You're supposed to throw people under the bus, and you know, it's all drama. So that was like a really hard thing for me to get over.
And now I know you're a huge Walking Dead fan. Season comes back in October. Who do you think Negan killed?
Well, I read the comics, so Glenn dies in the comics, but I read a lot of spoilers, so I'm hearing Abraham and Glenn. So I hear 2.
Oof. Are you ready for that?
No, I'm not ready. No. I mean, I feel like Glenn already died, so we already went through that stage. So if it happens, we'll be like, damn it. But yeah, I think it's Glenn and Abraham.
And we wanted to do a F, Marry, Kill with the men of Walking Dead.
Yes.
Rick, Daryl, or Negan?
Kill Negan, because you're so annoying for killing my favorites. Marry Rick, because I'm obsessed with him. I love him. And Daryl, because you're badass.
Yeah, I think that's the way everyone was going to go on that one.
But I'm married, and I love my husband, so...
Good. I think qualifier out there. Yes, very good answer. All right, so season 2, Moms with Attitude, September 12th on Awestruck.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch it. I love the sneak peek clips they sent over.
Yeah, it's awesome. Make sure you guys check it out because we love being moms and we want to share that with you. So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in here today.
Thank you.
It's been a blast.
Yes.